In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create long-form avatar videos for free.
Okay, let's go.
You've probably seen these talking avatar channels on YouTube, where a character sits on screen, speaks smoothly, and delivers full video essays or tutorials. Most platforms claim to offer free plans, but when you look closely, they either limit the number of videos you can generate, reduce the length, or watermark your content so badly that it's unusable. For example, HeyGen allows only 3 videos per month on the free tier, and each video is limited to around 3 minutes. You also can't even clone your own voice unless you upgrade. So if you want to upload once a week, or you want to do full 10 to 20-minute videos, you're left with one option: paying. But not everyone has the money right away. So today, I'm going to walk you through a simple workaround that lets you create long-form avatar content for free. You can use this method while you're just getting started, and then upgrade later when your channel begins to earn. We're going to follow a complete workflow from start to finish. First, we'll create the avatar. Then we'll create or clone the voice. After that, we'll animate the lips so the character actually talks. And finally, we'll edit everything together into a polished video. By the end of this tutorial, you'll understand not just which tools to use, but also what kind of avatars actually work, common mistakes to avoid, and how to fix the problems that make some avatars look broken or blurry. Let's start with step 1, creating your avatar. Now, I want to be completely honest here. This part requires patience and a lot of trial and error. The method I'm about to show you works really well, but it does not work with just any avatar. I've tested dozens of characters, styles, and designs over months of content creation. What I've discovered is that Pixar-style avatars tend to work the best. Think Disney-like, semi-3D characters with soft features, glossy lips, and clean outlines around the mouth. The glossy nude lipstick shade seems to help the lips animate more accurately compared to matte or bright colors. If you've been on this channel for a while, you probably noticed that my avatar has changed several times. That wasn't random. I was desperately trying different styles because although there are many ways to create talking avatars, most of the tools that work perfectly for long-form content like VO become extremely expensive when you try to produce full videos regularly. So the goal is to create a Pixar-style avatar that is expressive but not exaggerated. If you plan to overlay the avatar on top of your screen the way I do in my videos, make sure you generate her on a green background so you can easily remove it later. If you're using a static full-frame avatar instead, set any background you like. You should follow the same rules when generating a human avatar. Make the avatar realistic. Avoid exaggerated features, especially the lips. You don't want them too big or too small. This is the image I made in Nano Banana. There are also avatars you should avoid. Anime-style characters almost never work with this method. I've tried them many times, and the lips either stretch weirdly, blur, or refuse to sync properly. Also avoid characters with extremely exaggerated features, especially oversized lips. I'll show you several examples of avatars I tested that simply didn't work. The issue usually becomes obvious near the mouth area, which I'll explain shortly. Once your avatar is ready, we move into step 2, animating the character. For this part, we're going to use LM Arena. What we're looking for isn't just random facial expressions. We want the avatar to actually form realistic mouth shapes when speaking. That means we can't just upload a still image and hope for the best. I usually type a clear instruction into the tool describing exactly how I want the character to behave. For example, I'll say that she is talking with natural facial expressions, using very minimal hand gestures, and then I paste what I want her to say inside quotation marks. That way, the character's head movement and eye blinks look natural rather than overly exaggerated. After generating that clip, import it into your video editor. I personally use CapCut, but you can use whatever you're comfortable with. Trim off the LM Arena logo, mute the clip, and check the hand movements carefully. Try to use characters with either little or no hand movement. The avatar I currently use in my videos is holding an iPad, which helps keep the arms still. That's great because too much movement makes later lip sync look messy and unrealistic. This leads us into step 3, creating your voice clone. If you're comfortable using your own voice, record yourself speaking normally, then upload the audio to 11 Labs to train a clone. If you don't want to use your own voice, that's totally fine. They also provide a large library of professional, human-sounding voices you can choose from. I already have my voice cloned, which is what you hear right now, so all I do is paste my script and generate the audio. Try to record somewhere quiet and avoid whispering. The clearer your recording is, the better your clone will sound. Next, we move to the tool that brings everything together, DreamFace. I used to give DreamFace a very low rating for lip syncing because of one major issue. It blurs the mouth. A lot. For a long time, no matter what avatar I used, the lips looked smeared or stretched. I got so frustrated that I nearly gave up on the platform entirely. But eventually, I discovered the real secret. The success of DreamFace depends heavily on the type of avatar you use. Pixar-style, Disney-like, semi-3D characters work beautifully. Thin-lined anime characters or flat 2D drawings do not. Let me explain why. DreamFace relies on strong visual separation between the lips and the surrounding skin. So choose avatars where there is a noticeable difference between the lip color and the face. Avoid bright red lips, super tiny lips, or extreme overlined lips. Glossy lips work significantly better than matte ones. Also, don't upload avatars that completely fill the frame or are too small. If the head takes up the whole screen, the AI struggles to track it. If it's tiny, the details get lost. Medium-sized characters work best. Upload both your video and your generated audio to DreamFace and hit generate. The free plan gives you about 10 generations per day, with each clip being up to 30 seconds. If you need longer videos, simply generate multiple segments and connect them in your editor. Personally, I still use the free plan and it's perfectly workable. I'll let our new avatar walk you through the remaining portion of the video.
Hey there, I'm the new avatar we just made. As you can see, the lip sync does look pretty realistic. I do plan to upgrade eventually. The paid option unlocks unlimited generations per day and longer durations. But you absolutely don't have to start there. This method is designed for beginners or creators who are still building their channels and don't want to pour money into software yet. If your first avatar doesn't work, don't panic. Tweak the original design in Nano Banana or whichever generator you're using. Adjust the lip size, head size, or lighting slightly. I had so many failed generations before I finally found an avatar that worked consistently. Once you get it right though, it is absolutely worth it. Download the generated clips, bring them into your editor, align the audio, trim the mistakes, and add your background content like screen recordings, B-roll, or text overlays. Let's talk about some of the disadvantages of using this method. It's a bit tedious. You end up with about 20 short clips that you stick together in an editor. To download the output in high 1080p resolution, you will need to upgrade. Also, you do get a watermark. In my overlay avatar, I simply crop it out, and you can do the same with a widescreen avatar like me. See, the watermark is gone. And that is how you create long-form avatar videos where the character genuinely looks like they're talking directly to the camera. Completely free. I've tried multiple methods, including paid software, and the costs add up very quickly, especially for long videos. For example, generating an 8-minute video in VO3 can require dozens of separate generations, chewing through credits faster than you'd expect. That's why this workflow is such a lifesaver for beginners and small creators. If you enjoyed this tutorial or learned something new, let me know in the comments what type of content you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it really helps. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you again in the next video.